sitting at home.
Looking for Video Bros.
Guess you could call us
Welcome back
Video Bros.
to Video Bros.
Oh my god, I would love an M-rated Metroid. Imagine if Metroid Prime 4, they pulled a Samurai Jack by being like, okay, this game's aimed strictly for adults.
No.
After
Because then they would pull some bullshit and like really enforce that because it's Nintendo.
Nintendo would Nintendo it up for being Nintendo.
This is rated M for Nintendo. Why is it rated M for Nintendo? Because it's Nintendo.
Okay, here it is.
Just for being Nintendo. What happens if you change one thing on your outfit?
I think they'll probably still notice. Yes, see?
Okay, that makes sense. And you get kicked out anyway.
Despite that I was wearing technically women's clothing to begin with. Because Sheik is a woman and I was wearing her outfit, that one part, the pants. So yeah, if you don't have all the parts equipped, you get kicked out.
That still makes no sense. The fact that you were just there 2 seconds ago, they kicked you out and then you put on pants. And walked right in. Like, when do you think they'll kick you out again for knowing that you're a fake person?
If you don't like it, go to the internet and complain about it.
I don't like it.
I
don't like my breath. Why? Because it smells like hot dog right now.
What?
Hey, internet, I'm complaining about my breath today. I don't like it.
Oh, she's on the second floor.
Second floor.
She's up here. Okay, I found her.
Ruji, whatever her name is.
You got it, it's Riju. So that Thunder Helm we got, there, as I said earlier, is a side quest where after you do all the other side quests in Gerudo Town, you get one final one from Riju, and after that side quest, she rewards you with the Thunder Helm and gives it to you, despite that it's a precious family heirloom to her. And using the Thunder Helm whenever you have it equipped, during thunderstorms, you don't have to worry about getting electrocuted ever again.
That's good. That helps a lot.
It does, because thunderstorms are really annoying in this game.
Well, so wait, so if you wear the helmet but you wear metal, other things metal, you can't get attacked?
Exactly, it doesn't matter. As long as you just have the helmet equipped, that's all you need.
Oh, that's actually way better then. Well.
You kind of look sexy. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you?
What do you want? Are you trying to like...
Because she was saying, how do I look?
Are you trying to go into my future? Look into my future with this strange device? Back and forth. Now look at me. Now look at you. Now back and forth. Old Spice.
I really like that Terry Crews is like showing off stuff for like being like the spokesperson for Crackdown 3. That was really cool.
They'll put him in anything now because he's just a crazy guy now.
He is really crazy. I love that guy.
No, I mean, and like in real life though, he's not that crazy. But I'm saying like in like media and shit, he's crazy.
And pretty much everything he's ever been in. Did you ever see Expendables?
No.
Well, he's crazy in that. There's like a really crazy situation going on, and like all the good guys are about to be like slaughtered. Terry Crews comes out of nowhere with a freaking machine gun and just comes in and just kills the fuck out of everyone else. And it's like Terry Crews, only Terry Crews.
Why does she look like an Indian Jew?
Maybe one of her parents is Indian.
She gets frustrated every time she looks up.
Oh, look at her big nose.
That sword on your back.
I mean, it's not out of the realms of possibilities.
Don't worry,
it's a joke.
It's not like you
I know.
Jokes are meant to be jokes.
I'm just saying I'm not doubting it.
I know.
Is all.
I want a Slurpee. I haven't had one mad long.
Well, if you want, we can pause the recordings or something, and then come back and finish it, and actually do a dungeon.
No, I'd rather go to a dungeon. We did a lot anyway. And I said almost 2 hours anyway. It's almost 2 hours to begin with.
That we've been recording for?
Yeah.
See, I told you, it does take a while to even get to one dungeon in this game.
I know. That's why it's a game's a trap.
Is it a night trap?
No. I really want to kind of play that game to see how terribly good it is.
I remember a couple years ago I saw Game Grumps play it, and it looks horrible. I've never played it.
It's
a Sega CD game.
Full motion video FMV.
FMV.
There you go.
FMV. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I'm getting delirious. I need to get out of here.
FMV. It's a FMV game. There were 3DO games that were FMV also, but for some reason, Plumbers Don't Wear Ties was on that system, and meanwhile, that game didn't take full advantage of FMV.
That game makes absolute no sense. I didn't even understand the part where AVGN reviewed that, and out of nowhere came a chicken in a suit.
A freaking guy in a chicken mask, and it's like it's just over the
That's not the
narrator's
only thing I
face.
remember, and the fact that that some lady got sexually assaulted at her job. Where was the point where?
And the guy like that she was trying to get a job at, he's like, "Take your damn clothes off."
But where was the point of plumbers don't wear ties?
I really don't know, and I want to know how the original version was with the original audio, because he said in that video that that was the abridged version.
No, it wasn't. Oh,
Yeah,
you have to
he
play
did.
the entire thing. That's why it wasn't like a bridge to bridge.
He said that the version in the video that we were listening to, like that he had in it, was the abridged version.
She's actually pretty cute though, that lady.
The actress from Plumbers Don't Wear Ties,
No, she's old.
the blonde woman.
No, I'm talking about the fucking Gerudo Riju.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said she wasn't.
No, but at least she's realistic. Unlike some characters where SJWs would be like, "Why are you making Tomb Raider this way? You gave her big breasts and a big butt. Oh my god. And you gave her a tiny waist. Oh my god. Oh my god, you gave Disney characters with large eyes. Make them more realistic. Oh my god, you're being sexist."
Imagine people get mad about Lara Croft having like triangle boobs in like the older games.
They did.
Yeah, that
You know someone did that as a joke?
That was stupid.
You know someone did that as a joke? They
Yeah.
literally went to a Comic-Con and cosplayed as PS1 Lara Croft with triangle boobs.
What the hell?
They really just went with triangle boobs. Like, I'm Polygon Lara Croft.
Okay.
You know that was really cool though?
What?
When I bought the Tomb Raider 20th anniversary edition, the Rise of Tomb Raider,
Yeah.
it came with an art book, and like all you see is like they're in a bar or a cafe, right? It's a cafe or a bar scenery, and every single version of Tomb Raider is in there. Lara Croft's in there, like hanging out and chilling out and like having a blast.
Wow, actually, I only needed that.
Wait, is it nighttime though?
Yeah, now look, I only needed the mask thing.
Why?
Look, if I take that off and put it on, apparently...
Oh, I was gonna say put the tingle costume on at least so you can like run faster.
Yeah, no. I mean, I could put a part of it.
I'm not gonna do it unless you have a little bit, I think. It doesn't say run up or anything like that.
Some of the things do. Like, some things you only need 2 parts for and the effect will take effect. But
Not like this.
But it'll be better that if you have all 3 on, yes.
It depends.
It really does. It depends on the outfit itself.
I would put the cold stuff on right now. Just because it's...
Well, I mean, I'm gonna climb up here really quick first.
Get in there. Open up.
I feel like a spider. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put on the cold stuff. So now, I believe, is about to be journeying into, going to Naboris. Where's... Oh, do I have to...
You're just here. What are you doing?
Stop climbing. Because there's, like... It's pointing to something here, like, you have to do.
It's on the very top.
Oh, yeah.
The very, very top over there on that.
Yeah, you gotta climb up the ladder here. So that ladder was...
It's down there, all the way at the end.
That ladder was a waste of time. Meanwhile, there's one over here leading up to the entire thing.
You just jumped this. Jump the gun.
That's what I'm doing. No, it doesn't do it at all when you're climbing ladders.
I know.
You don't fall. I mean, unless you were joking. Yeah, see, somehow she teleported, because I didn't see her leave town at all, and she's here before me. Alright.
I feel like she would be a model.
Yeah.
A Gerudo model.
She probably is. In her off time, who knows. Alright, so this part is really awesome, but you need, you're using bomb arrows for this, and you're riding a sand seal, which I really want to exist now.
What?
I want sand seals to exist.
I mean, you can get a sail and throw sand at it.
A seal and throw sand at it?
It'll be a sand seal. I feel like that could be a thing for Pokemon.
I've been kind of surprised there hasn't been a type of Pokemon.
Like you get Dugong or you get Seal and you can ride on his hand.
Those are his relatives.
No, the walruses, technically. I don't know why they look like fucking seals.
Because they evolved.
No, I'm saying you don't. No, they look like walruses. They don't fucking. They look like fucking punk ass walruses.
They do look like punk walruses. They have hair. They have like punk hair.
Yeah, I'm riding the sand. Oh yeah, I'm doing it now. Punk ass seals.
They just start listening to Dropkick Murphys and pull out a beer from like under their.
I don't know. I can't see them being Irish, so I can't do it.
No, not they don't have to be Irish, but they could just be listening to Dropkick Murphys and pull out.
I know, but I just feel like that's the thing.
Pull a beer out of like their teeth or something.
No, you need to be like that. You need to be like British punk.
I never really listened to. Well, I never heard of any British punk bands.
The Ramones.
Oh yeah, well they're like the OG like punk bands, but I mean of like modern day ones.
I don't know any of them. Like my cousin, my step cousin that works at my job. He'll play most of like the most random music you ever think of.
I never was into the Ramones though, but I do like that they were involved with creating punk.
Yeah, but one of my step cousin at work, he plays like a lot of random music during when we drive to our stops and whatnot. Whenever I work with him, and he'll go out of nowhere and start playing like Johnny Cash, and then start playing like some really like Hank Williams like 1950s music, like country kind of style music.
The fuck?
And then he'll go and play like some punk ass like hard style like rock and roll like punk style though.
Bitch, can you stop moving?
He's like a skater thing.
Bitch, you need to stop moving.
We'll talk to her.
I can't. Because she made this field to protect us from getting electrocuted by the frickin' divine beast. I don't know where he is though.
The only song I think of that's like fits him really badly.
Yeah.
And her singing Skater Boy.
Oh god, please no. Okay, I see legs. I see legs.
Here's a leg.
Actually, no, those aren't legs. Those are just pillars. Now I see a body forming.
There's a pillar again.
If only I could summon the bird divine beast to help me fight him, so that way we can reinvent the Birdverse canon.
I feel like there should be a thing where you just have divine beast battles.
Oh, I would love that. What, it was like a multiplayer mode?
Yeah, like using them, like you know how when you do you know they have those like robot matches, like when you make robots and destroy them.
Yeah.
You just have divine beast like that.
All right, so that's 3 and 4.
Unless you get the Godzilla thing. Remember that Godzilla game you fought? Like it was like a fighting game.
Yeah. Are you talking about like the PS2 one or GameCube one or whichever one it was? Because I remember seeing AVGM play that, and he got mad and started having a little montage of him just saying fuck and like and shit and whatever and
one of those.
And then he's like, why the fuck weren't these games around when I was growing up? Because he realizes like those are actually good games, and the older ones he played on like Famicom and NES and SNES were horrible. It's like the later games were actually good.
Yeah, I've never understood that. Like people learn from technology.
Yeah.
When technology grows, people learn and make better things out of it.
Yeah.
But how come certain people couldn't just make better games? Like certain people would make good games back then, and make better games now. Like they make good games and better games, but some people just made shitty games and then made better games later.
Yeah. I'm sure if Cheetah Men was like a game, for example, that was made today, probably, if it wasn't made back then and it was a brand new game coming out on new consoles, maybe it could be good.
No, you wanna know why? No, you wanna know why?
Why?
Out comes the video game, and then out comes a fucking TV franchise, Nickelodeon, and then you have a Nickelodeon show of a crossover between Ninja Turtles and fucking Cheetah Men.
Well, if they only stuck to a game, then it might actually be salvageable, but if not and do what you said, then
I mean, Sonic never did that with Sonic Boom, and Sonic every cartoon kind of had a franchise cartoon somewhere.
I hear more and more and see more online though that people actually like Sonic Boom, especially with the newest season. They said it's actually good.
Yeah, because it's not the worst thing in the world. I've watched some episodes.
They said it's actually good.
They even made a reference to the video game in there. I showed you that. I was like, I
saw that. It was hilarious. Was that in the actual episode itself?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you saw him jumping, and he kept going up in the air.
Was that in the real episode that aired on TV though?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really clever. That is a really clever thing.
If you don't know, if you played Sonic Boom, they patched it now, but back when the game first came, I think they patched it. I'm not 100% sure, but I never played it.
People said in the comments they did.
But if in earlier version of the game, you have a glitch where you can literally jump as high as you can with Knuckles, or wherever at any point that you were able to jump as high as possible, and you were able to just jump up, pause the game, jump again, pause, jump for over an hour.
Just to keep like jumping
and
over
literally
everything.
just go through the entire game and beat it in 1 hour straight.
Head over to that.
And people have been doing that for over like months after the game came out, almost over half a year before they patched it, when they finally patched it. And then
I'm just gonna get the what you call it. I'm gonna get the map for the dungeon.
all right, and so later on in Sonic Boom, the TV series, they decided to put that as a cameo where they said, "Don't worry, guys, I'll be fine." And then Knuckles just jumps up, and he jumps up so fucking high that he goes over into space and then around and back down again. But every time he's like getting higher and higher, they just pause. They don't even pause the video; they just put the game pause screen in it, and you keep doing that, so it looks like you're jumping higher and higher and higher.
Yeah, it's like, I guess you can say it's like an Easter egg.
It's an Easter egg cameo.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't the one I want yet.
But at least you're there.
No, that's the one
you need the map to do it first.
That's the one you need to get all the 5 terminals for.
Terminal.
Okay, I believe that one... Let me see. Because I at least want to get ahead of this, just to get a head start on the next session for this
I know,
game.
get the map, and then that's it.
Yeah, like we did that when we were at the second dungeon. Shit.
Can't take that?
No. And also, the Master Sword lost its power again.
They should be able to use the Master Sword, like you put it in a different pocket, and when it dies, you can use other weapons. And then whatever weapon that you picked up to replace it would just get thrown out again. They
should. Actually, yeah, never mind that.
I'm hot.
I know, Jeff. Just hanging. Oh wait, you know what?
I'm hanging in there.
You know what's really stupid?
What?
I didn't have to go outside and go through all the way around. I could have just climbed up those stairs.
Well, at least you got it.
Yeah, this Divine Beast constantly involves having to flip around the whole level just to go in a circular motion to go to certain rooms.
Yo, do this right now.
What?
It says, because I go on Whisper. You know what that app is?
No.
It's basically like an experience project where you just post things, but you're anonymous.
Yeah.
So there's a whole group on there called Gamers, and they just posted the thing like, I love Steam sales. I just got the first 6 Tomb Raider games for $8.
Ooh.
You should get on that.
That's cool.
The first 6 Tomb Raider games? Fuck that. That's like, in today's money, that's $20 a game at most for the old ones. So that's $20 to $40 a game. Think about that. That's 20 times 6. That's $120 right there.
20 times 6.
$120.
Yeah.
Or if you do $40, just put it that way, it'll be $240 for 6 games. $8 for that? Yo, I would get that shit.
How far are you in the Crash trilogy? Sorry, I just want to get at least... I know I said I was going to end it when I get the map, but I want to at least get 1 terminal.
Oh, the Crash trilogy?
Yeah. Because we didn't really talk about it, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, so...
We talked a little about it in Metroid, but...
Yeah.
When we did that recently.
Well, so... I bought the Crash Insane trilogy. If you follow us on Facebook on the Vidya Bros page, you saw me post about it. It's like... games... It's like... Put it this way. You take a game, and you take a franchise that has been doing poorly ever since the 4th or 5th game. Well, actually, technically, if you count Crash Team Racing, then it's the 5th or 6th game. But because they went in so many different, they literally went in so many different directions with the game. They did a spin-off, or they did Crash Team Racing, and then they did Crash Bash, which was just like a mini game things. Crash Team Racing was the racing game. Crash Bash was more of the mini game type style of the Crash series. It wasn't like a Mario Party thing or anything. It was just a bunch of mini games that you could play. And they were fun. And it was the first time noted. It was all the first 3 games: Crash Bandicoot, Crash Cortex, the Wrath of Cortex. No, the Wrath of Cortex was number 4.
Oh.
Cortex Strikes Back is number 2. So you got Crash Bandicoot, Cortex Strikes Back, and then Crash Bandicoot Warped. So the 3 games, and then you have the Crash Team Racing, and you have Crash Bash. Now, Crash Team Racing and Crash Bash do not appear on the trilogy, but for good reasons, as if there are rumors going around, which I don't believe anyway, because I don't see why they would do it, because when you do something and you do it right, you only do one of the games of the series, or you do the whole trilogy. So, Crash, the Insane Trilogy, Insane Trilogy remasters, beautifully and faithfully to the original. I cannot stress that enough, how great that game is. As always, thank you so much for watching. Click the annotations in the outro, and any links that are in the description below, if there are any. And as always, we'll see you in the next episode.